Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another wonderful day of Charlotte Wars Adventure and StarMade. Yay! So Jace Machine taught me Tab G for the or is it Jace Machine or no? It's Drackert. Sorry, my mistake. Drackert. He's the one that showed me or told me about Tab G, which gets rid of the HUD, which is amazing. So I've been busy. I've put in this runway here. I haven't really watched my last episode. It's been a while since I've recorded, about a week. I've been kind of busy working on the base, and yeah, and here we go. So I'll just start with here. So basically what these lights are for is they're kind of like a landing lights. I'm going to put logic into them to make them blink. I just haven't done that yet. Then I put a border of lights on the outside of the runway. I used carved text, I think is what it's called, for the runway, because it kind of looks like asphalt when you look at it. And yeah, let's zoom into first person here. Okay, yeah, see, it kind of looks like asphalt, so I kind of like that look. This logic I'll have to put underneath. I figure what I'll do is I'll put underneath, and then I'm going to put kind of like a grate on top. Let's go into the build mode actually here. Okay. So I have it set to lighten. Let's just kind of go back into here. Okay. I want to put a grill along the top of this. Oh shit. Ah! I keep getting the left click, right click mixed up for whatever reason. Ah! The logic's broken. Ah man, that's going to piss me off. So let's kind of replace this logic here. Right click. Not sure. I'm going to have to switch the buttons again. I think I want to left click under here somewhere. One of these. Ah, that's the one. Okay. So I need to go to connection mode, which is C. Connect it with here with the V. Then we can go out of connection mode. Connect C with this one with V. And I think that's it. Let's give this a try. Go out of connection mode with C. Let's replace these blocks here. So we're going to put stones, right click to place. Let's see here. Let's put in, where's the text? Carved text. 6. I said 6. There we go. No, I see I left click by accident. So I'm going to probably reverse those buttons back. I'm not sure. Okay, no big deal, no big deal. That's just using, let's see here. Oh, okay, there we go. Right click. So now hopefully if I go, yeah, because I probably, what happened, these lost probably their connection. Yeah. Ah, fuck's sakes. Okay, so left click to remove. I need to find the spot again. Okay, it passes over. We'll make it stop right in this block here. So this should be, that will go to the side. So let's connect it with this one. And then this one with the, is it this? Ah! Yeah, okay. Oh, this is funny. With that one. Okay, so now if I activate it, I should have tested this. Okay, there we go. We got to switch it back and forth. Perfect. Whew! That was an ordeal. It wasn't meant to be, but it was. Right click, right click. I'm reminding myself, right click to place, left click to remove. I think left click like as in to use a tool to smash it. So that's kind of where. Anyways, so I need to get out of this mode. We need to run over here. So let's run through this base. So what I've been doing is I kind of made these little displays, diorama, whatever you want to call it, of the different resources and what they collect on them. I'm still not done with this area. I have some other things I want to do to kind of add to the flavor. The lights right now are just there for lighting up everything, so that way I can kind of carve stuff out and work on it and then look at it after and so forth. Here we're gonna have to move this spaceship away. Let's see if there's any cargo in here that, no, okay, good. So gonna enter the ship here. We're gonna go out of build mode And then we're going to go 9. We're going to, I think, right click, is it? No, left click to activate. And up we fly. Woo! And then let's switch into. That's the front camera! Oh shit, that's hilarious. Ah, the gravity, gravity, gravity. Go fly, fly, fly and be free. Okay, so I want to kind of land it again. So let's get back to here. What's going on, man? Okay. Shit. Ah! Okay, here we go. So I'm going to land it here. And today the plan is to build the platform that's going to raise up here to allow us to launch. So that's the plan. And then I basically aim for this one and I click, see, and then we attach. So those red lights are there for a particular reason. There we go, space to align. Those red lights are there because that's kind of where I aim for, and that way when I can start to use the beam, but the beam will actually hook up down here initially. So that's kind of what these blue things are for. This kind of helps me line up and kind of you link into the base here. So now with the ship here, I am going to run in here. Oh no, I don't want to run in there. I want to turn into build mode. Build mode. Okay, let's go check this out. So this is going to be the center right here. Okay, so I'm going to start to remove. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Needs to be, I think, at least 5 blocks to remove. 3, 4, 5. I think that's how big the platform has to be, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't care about these materials in the earth because, you know, harvesting asteroids is just, of course, way better. I guess you could harvest these off the planet, but you know, I guess if you wanted to create a scenario where you landed on the planet and so you harvest them to create your materials, out of all the plates on the planet, you should be able to harvest enough material to escape the planet. But that's okay. I'm not planning on doing that. So I'm just kind of doing this kind of one by one. And I know I can turn on the symmetry planes. Maybe let's do that actually. And I'm gonna have to lighten everything so I can't see anything. It's okay. See, I don't like the lighting or the you know, to lighten everything because the shadows kind of disappear. And it's hard to judge where everything is, right? Too bad I can't control all of that. So let's go. I think YZ. No, YZ is I think horizontal. This should be, yeah. So if I set, okay, Y set. Oh, right click. Okay. How about YZ plane? Right click. Okay. So that's the middle. So now, see, I can't see. There we go. Now I know where the hole is. So now we can kind of work our way with this. So if I see, it's going to do all 4. So I think that's what we'll do. Let's see if that's middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm kind of going 5 blocks out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm building this all kind of here now, right now with you. So this is not going to work, this platform, because we need the rails to push it up, right? And so how do we achieve that? Well, I need to be creative with the rails. I need to put them, I think, along these walls here in the corner. You know, up this one maybe, and yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to do some carving, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna carve out this area here, and I think I'm going to do it to some music, and I'm gonna speed it up. And I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna carve this out, and hopefully when we come back, I'll have everything ready. Wow, that's dark. Okay, so this is what I did. I cleared it out. I figured out this is how big of an area platform it's going to be. That way it can cover all sizes of ships. I have it going up to this point. Yeah, I might have to make this one deeper actually, this whole thing. So I want to hide the ship core in the bottom of this. So yeah, so that way then it comes up and this would be the top of the platform. Then the ship core is hidden underneath with the rail underneath that. And then on the same, what we're going to do in the four corners is we're going to make it look like that it's attached on here as well. But of course merely that's for show because you only need to hook in the one rail. All the others are just for show in that sense. And once it's hooked in, it's going to be permanently docked here anyways. So yeah, very interesting how it's kind of like you're controlling these entities with the ship core. Do I have one? I think I have one in here, hidden in the pocket. There's like a factory pocket. So I'm going to make another one, I think. This is the cool part, is you can actually access these while you're in the build mode. And that is pretty cool. So if I go ship core, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, ship core. Perfect. Oh yeah, I got enough for that. So we're only going to make one anyways. It's not like there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Deactivate. There's the ship core. So let's see here. Let's go out of this build mode. And let's actually run down over here. Yeah, it makes it interesting. I wonder if you can hop into... No, I guess you can't while you're flying. So we're just going to do it... I should put the logic in too, actually. So how do we... What's the fastest way of getting up there? Yeah, we'll just go the long way around. I still haven't done anything with anything else. I haven't really had time to play. Got a family, and so it kind of makes it challenging. Yeah, so with the family, it's challenging. Let's see here. Ship core, right? So why did I come up here? I was talking to keep you occupied, and I forgot. I'm so silly. Ship core. I got the docker. I wanted to come up here for something. Oh, the logic blocks. That's the original reason. Okay. So how are we going to do this? We'll probably use a flip-flop. I got too much... No, I don't know. Okay, so we'll probably use a flip-flop. Let's put the tech in here. Going to use the not signal like before so I can control the state. So if it's on or off. I don't understand how this works, but I think this is where if both signals are powered, then it turns on, or I don't know, something like that. Your bench has those tutorials that you can find out on. Just go to his link there. I think it's on my last video about his tutorials that kind of helped me, get me on the right track with this stuff. Okay, so and I want this to be activated via buttons. That's kind of what I want to happen. And we're going to need the inner ship remote for the ship. So I want to connect this with a wireless logic module. Okay, so let's kind of, just review what we're going to do here with the logic. So we're going to utilize the button to be able to move the whole platform up and down. And yeah, we're going to move the whole platform up and down. Actually, I just got an idea while thinking about, oh crap, I'm going to need to carve the whole basement, the whole bottom floor, right? Well, I just realized something, peoples. If we run over here, got my logic blocks. I can actually dig down into the ground to place the logic, or not to place logic, but to place like the legs of the ship. So let's go into build mode here. Let's fly. Okay, let's lighten it up. Hopefully you've enjoyed the footage so far. I know it's kind of interesting making it. If I left click,
left click. So that's basically, we just need one more space down. Yeah, okay, I think this will do that. We'll do exactly what we want. The only problem is actually no, we're not running out. Let's see here. There we go. Let's put that there. Right click to place, left click to remove. Okay. Just have to rotate this one. Let's see here. Yeah, a little more. Got that. Okay, so now we basically have the bottom of this. So what we need to do now is set up logic. The logic I want to be hidden. So maybe what we'll do, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to do maybe. Maybe not that much. I'm going to replace the rock. Let's see, let's do that. We're going to place this row of rock here. Okay, and we're just going to carve out a 3 by 3 area. And why is that? Okay, so well, the logic blocks are going to fit underneath here, I think. So let's see here. So what I'm going to have in here is the switchers, the ones that turn the platform from going up and down. Let's see, maybe we just need one down. Okay, so I'm gonna be rusty with this, but that's okay. Maybe what we need is we need to be in our ship to do this. So if that's the case, I need to make sure I place a wireless logic module. Now I can leave that button there. A wireless logic module, which is 8. I think we can go like this. I think I can right click. I don't know how to connect these together though. Let's figure this out. So I'm going to right click to place. Maybe it's easier than I thought. I'm going to have to look up the instructions on that, because I think Bench has a tutorial on this, on the wireless aspect, which is a good primer, definitely a good primer. So we'll have the button, then, okay, so I'm just going to make this a regular button just so that way we can play with the logic, get it going the way we want it to go, and then I'll put the wireless stuff in later. So I'm going to place this button here, which then will come into, let's see, let's put it like this, let's put a little space, which will come into flip-flop. Okay, so this button will be connected to the flip-flop. Okay, and then we'll have the two buttons here. We'll have 9, so I might have to make more buttons, so we'll put a button. I want this to kind of look, good, a little bit good. Oh, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's kind of a part of the game. So let's put the 2 buttons there. So basically, this would be connected to this one, I think, and then if I place the not signal, I think like that, this one would be connected to that one, and then this one would be connected to that one, I think. I think that's how it goes. I might have to connect these 2 up as well to that one. Not 100% on that. I guess one way to find out is to test it. So that the first one goes on, second one, oh yay! I recreated the button. See, so this controls the state, and then, oh, I understand. So see, this is off now. When I press it, it's on. And so that's why this button is connected to this, because this is now on. Now when I push this again, I think what will happen is somehow this detects that all inputs have power going into this, because it's connected, I guess, or because these 2 are connected, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to think that through. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. Maybe because this is connected to this, and this is connected to that. So when this is turned on, and it probably gets another signal in, which means it triggers this, and which triggers that, or somehow this quickly activates, and because these two are activated, it triggers this, turns this on, and activates that. I don't know. Maybe you logic experts can tell me why this works. I know my brain told me to make it like this, and that's the way it's going to be. Of course, with the help of tutorials. You know, I'm no genius at this stuff. So let's put in. Oh, I need to place the switcher blocks. Okay. And I think we have a dilemma here because see how the blocks go both ways? I might need to put in a couple more here. So let's remove a few more blocks. So need 2 more blocks removed. Okay. I didn't think this through all the way, did I? Ha ha ha. We can still use the one to control both. Maybe what we can do, place, oh, no element available. Crap. Need more buttons. Buttons are made in the standard factory, I think. Change production, button. Yeah, okay. So let's make a few of these. I should make a bunch of these, like a lot, like 100 blocks, or maybe more. Because, yeah. So I'm just gonna let these you create. I'm just gonna take the time to say, if you're still watching, you'll visit my brother Ulusable Echo. You know, he has his own YouTube channel as well as When We Game. He'll usually stream on Twitch. So definitely check him out. You know, show him some love because he sees my subscribers increasing and he's like, what the heck, what's going on? So yeah, just pop over there, say hello even, you know. Maybe drop a like or two on some of his videos. His perspective is a little bit different from mine, and his editing style is a little bit different as well. So yeah, I don't know, I like watching his stuff. Kind of reminds me of what we did in his perspective. Sometimes we have similar footage, but then of course we show our perspectives because we kind of try and play a little bit differently all the time. It always seems to work out that way, but yeah. But let's get back to StarMade here. But definitely visit him. So let's see here. So let's finish off this logic. I don't know how long this episode's going to be. Hopefully not long, not too long. So now we need to place these blocks, the rails. So see how these are going up? So we're going to place copies of that. So I'm going to place them actually here so I can see. I wonder if it has to be beside or just connected. I'm going to place these. And then we're going to rotate this one around because I need it on this side. So let's rotate this up. There, that one. We want that one. So we'll put that right here. Okay, then we need to rotate these now the other direction. Right? Because we want it to go down. We'll put that one there. And we'll need the other side. Oh, that one. Okay, so let's right click that. So we have the direction going up and the direction going down. Original state is up. Well, no, actually, sorry. Original state would be down. This is the state of it kind of moving up, but which is fine because we have this to control it, right? So regular state would be down. The other state will be up to activate it. And then that's why I want this on a wireless, because when I'm undocked, I want to maybe trigger the wireless thing. I don't know, or maybe there'll be some logic eventually to automate this. But we'll just do this, you know, step by step. As I learn and understand the logic, then I'll do better. So let's go into this mode and hook up with this switch here. Okay. And then we go into this mode and hook up with that one there. Okay. And then This one will be connected to that one. This one will be connected to that one, and vice versa. I'm pressing the C and then going V. Right, going C and then V, and then of course C again to get out. Just like the other ones, it just for some reason it doesn't show in the tooltips because the game's alpha after all. You'd think they would put it in there just so that way you could see it. You know, the same code as the other stuff, but whatever. What do I know? Hey, I don't think I know how to code. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna, in my confidence, I'm going to hide the logic. I still want the logic visible, and I need more grates, of course. But then I also want it hidden too, because I don't like it kind of out in the open. So now if we activate this, everything's going up. Okay, so that's expected. So this one should make everything go down. So let's see what happens. Okay, so, oh, shit. So, yeah, I did the switcheroo, but, you know what happened? I need to hook it up to each of those, and I don't know how to do it other than one by one. I don't know if you can select the entire group at once. Yeah, so let me take those away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to, is there going to be enough music time for that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to cut to some music, and I'm going to adjust the speed of this segment based on the song. So I'll pick the shortest song, I think. But yeah, I will see you in a moment. Well, welcome back. Okay, so I think I hooked them up now. Now let's push this. Ready? Drum roll. Okay, I think there should be up. Okay, try it again. And it's not working. So, okay, so that means they must be beside, which kind of is lame, but let's try that again. So, well, they are connected. So I think they need to be beside, so it is a requirement. I think Bench mentioned something about that. And you guys that are commenting, I don't know, comment away. This is how we do it. This is how I do it. I learn as I go because it's fun. So let's right click to place. At least they're all still hooked up, right? So I can just go like this, and then that should cause them to go up. Okay, so this one will be down. So we can probably just pick these guys up. Okay, so we want this to go down now, which is like that. Right click, C, and then V. Okay, so this then needs to go up, I think, in the other side, right? Let's see here. Come on. Okay, yeah. This needs to go up on the other side. C and V. Yeah, okay. C, and then now it's reverse. Right click, C and V. See, I shouldn't put the grade up. It jinxed me. Well, actually, no, that's superstitious. I don't believe in superstition, but you know, it screwed me over. So now, okay, so they should be all going up. Okay, I don't want to look at the highlighting. Okay, so they're all going up. So this one should make them all go down. Ah, look at that. So that's the key. So they have to be, have to be like this, beside, which is cool. That's cool. That's good to know. Good to know. So now I can place these in, like so, and then we can have a nice, cool looking, great thing covering this. So now the plan would be to put a wireless thing in here to connect to this, maybe. Let's do that, hey? I think that one. Wireless logic, we'll place it right there. We'll just put it right beside. And then we'll connect this one to that one, maybe. And then that way, okay. Down. Why is it like turning on like that? Do I have to add another logic block to this? What the hell? Okay, we need to figure this wireless crap out then. So let's pick this guy up. Okay. So if I place this here, so it's like I shouldn't say the button, but it reminds me of like, where is it? Of the activators. So is there a wireless button? Inner ship remote. No, that's not it. So I'm just going to take a look in here to see what kind of buttons we have. Let's see here. Change production. Should I even do the button? Say it's a button. Activation module. Now, do I have any of those? I think I have those. Let's take a look here. Let's get out of this. Get out of this. Okay. So, okay, activation modules. I think these guys. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think. So then the wireless ones, if we go 5, if we go 8, right, that. Say we go that with that. Okay, and that with that. Okay, now do I need to say if I only had the one selected? Ah. So do I need to set up something that turns that off? Now that's a conundrum. Because then I need to loop it back, essentially. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work. Is there any other wireless? Wireless. Okay, so it's not going to work as good as I had hoped. So what I will need to do potentially is hook. Yeah, we're going to have to mess with the wireless. Maybe we'll put it right here. And so what we need to do is we're going to have to hook in another T flip-flop, I think. Okay, and then we're going to have to connect this guy with this guy. Okay, then this guy can be connected with this guy. Okay, so what that will do is that should, yeah, okay, and then, so what happens if I put a not, select, connect. And then if I take this, what if I reconnect it to here? What happens now? Up. So, okay, now I'm done going up. Now I want to go back. I'm gonna you take off, and as I take off, I'm gonna push the button. I'd have to push it twice to trigger the down signal. I do not want that. Yeah, because when turning it off, it doesn't send a signal. So what happens if I go like this? Wait. Go like this and like that. Now if I turn it on, still doesn't trigger the... Okay, no, it doesn't behave quite like what you expect for that. Now there are the other logic blocks that exist, but maybe I don't know how to put them together. So this wireless thing works. Not very well, but it works. So we're going to move on to the next phase of the project. So I kind of got this stuff sorted out. I know we can go up and down for sure, so it's not a big deal. So bang, 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 down, bang, up, down. So it always takes two. There has to be a way, there has to be a button. There should be like a delay button or something that you can add to it that deactivates it, like a deactivator button, or I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe I'll just have to look for that. So yeah, so I'm going to cut to some music, of course, and we're going to work on this platform now. So yeah, so I'll see you on the other side of that one. Okay, everybody. Awesome. As I take a bite of my muffin. hopefully you've grabbed some snacks for this video. It's almost over, I think. I don't know. I'll find out when I edit. So I have the ship in place. Now we can simply hop in here, go into build mode, and see. Now we can kind of construct our what it's going to look like. So let me go inventory here. I'm just going to put some gray hulls since we can now. So let's place these guys on the ship, which is the platform. Let's see here. That's gonna be the trick. Is it? No, it won't be. It'll be very easy actually, because all we need to do is raise it up. And once it's up, we go back into it to build mode, and we can finish it off. You betcha. So this should go up to the top and match up. That ship core really is. I don't know. We might have to redesign this in the end, because that ship core is going to be visible. Whatever. Heck with it. This is my first design ever, building and using logic, especially for StarMade. I know I messed around with the redstone stuff in Minecraft, and I gotta say this stuff is a lot more intuitive, just because with the wires, right? I think it's the wiring. Minecraft, you have to explicitly say what you want to do. So it's kind of like an assembler, right? Like assembler language. And here now we have kind of like the C language or C++, because now everything kind of works a little bit better, easier to connect stuff, kind of easier to create this. This kind of system would need to have probably a piston and with blocks and blah blah blah. You can kind of get the same space done in Minecraft, but yeah, I don't know. So now we need to put a rail for our ship in here, and then maybe we can test it. So let's go into this mode here, and let us actually rotate this. Let's see here to match. Yes, there we go. These we don't have to manipulate, which is kind of nice. And let's put this in the middle, which I don't know where that is actually. Let's eyeball it here. I think one more block would be the middle. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that'd be the center block. Ha! Awesome. So let's use this rotator now. I want this rotator facing still the same direction. See, now it doesn't matter with the rotation. I don't know why I have the rotation. Maybe because I wanted to rotate it. That's why. Just for why not, right? So we'll just do like that. And there we go. That is our platform essentially. In here I want to put some grate, metal grate. So let's take a look. Oh shit. Yeah, that's the only problem is when you come out of that, you're going to be hopping through, hopefully on the side. So, you know what? I'm kind of curious if the ship. Oh, the ship's going to hit the logic. Oh shit. This is the wireless logic though, right? So let's just disconnect this stuff. We don't need it. We don't need it right now. So let's hop in. Or we don't need to hop in. Let's just trigger this stuff here. Push the button. Bye-bye, ship. Let's see if it makes it all the way. And then the next thing will be is, can that other entity lift up this entity? Will I need to put in extra rail things? Maybe like rail speed things or whatever to allow you to increase the weight. So let's see here. Don't worry, I have a plan to make my ship look a little bit better. I'm just trying not to. Motherfucker. So why is that? Now I'm very curious about, is it because it's now disconnected? Because it's on, I think it's on a block just before the platform. Is that even going to work then? The idea was to park it and then place in the platform here and then raise the platform up. But now I'm just thinking here, just if it's even possible to do what I'm thinking in my head, because it's connected to the planet. And I don't think there's like transition rails or rails that you can use to transition from one entity to another, right? From this one to this one. Yeah, see, it's connected right here, so it's not detecting the rail from this entity. And why that occurs, I actually don't have a clue. So all you logic, you gurus out there, if you understand why I can't move the rail onto another entity's rail, or if there's a different way, if I have to use some funny logic, or that's disappointing actually. Maybe I'm trying to go too complex with the system. Maybe I gotta do something a little bit different. But yeah, but I think that's about it for today. I think I've done everything I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to think on this and do some research, figure it out, and I shall be back with that. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to those of you who have subscribed recently. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. It's awesome. I'm doing this just for the fun of everything. StarMade is a pretty cool game, and maybe it's going to be the game that I play, because it seems to be. And with what little time I have, I kind of like the fact that I can log into it anytime and play and then log off, and then other people can do the same. So maybe I'll add that here at the end. I was going to do a whole video for it. Maybe I'll do a couple videos, but for those of you that are still here with me, still watching, let's run over here so we can sit on something. Let's see here, and then I'll have to change my camera view very clunkily, and let's see, shift. I got in the wrong direction, but that's okay. And then Tab G. Okay, everybody, there we go. So that is kind of what we're trying to do. We're trying to be able to park our ship onto that platform and then move that platform up once we're ready to take off, and then take off from there, and then have the whole thing retract itself back down. That's kind of what I want to do. I'm gonna have to maybe look up some more logic tutorials. Maybe there's some out there that are old that might be able to help. But yeah, but thank you everybody for watching. For those of you interested, I do have this as a whitelisted server. So if anyone wants to play on there, you don't have to be a YouTuber to play on here. It just that might make it even more interesting. If you were just building stuff and you're building whatever you wanted in survival mode here, I'm not going to give anybody anything or all of that. The typical rules, of course, of any server is you treat others as you want to be treated yourself. So what does that mean? That means no griefing, no messing around with other people's projects, anything like that, unless it's a faction versus faction. So as soon as you place that faction module and are part of a faction, as far as I'm concerned, you're open game. But if you want to remain neutral, then you don't become part of any faction. But I do want factions, because I do want to have war. But maybe that's in another time, another place. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.